Well, hello Sagittarius, it is CJ here. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Welcome back, of course, if you're part of our beautiful soul family. How are you doing today, Saggy? How's life feeling? How's it going? I mean, we're getting close to moving into the month of March already. We've got that full moon in Virgo coming up. Today is the 21st of February, so 2024. That's on the 24th, I believe, that full moon in Virgo. You might be already feeling a little bit of that energy. So Virgo obviously is our earth energy. So Virgo is very practical, also they're very grounded, and they really like to lay things out moving forward, from my experience anyways with Virgos. So this might be a time where you're starting to, question things about yourself, where you're at, etc. Virgo is this full moon. It's also known as a snow moon. It's also asking all of us, even on a collective scale here, to look at where we might be giving ourselves a hard time, okay? So Sag, if you've been beating yourself up on some level, on something, don't do it anymore. Be your own best friend, my love, because there's quite that strong energy coming through. So that is a message that just blew up and out from my guide. So let's move on. So Sag, if you'd like a private reading for myself, all that information is down below, of course. Thank you for all of your beautiful love and support. I hope you're all feeling well. I'm still feeling better from how last week, whatever that bug was that hit me, kind of showing up a little bit of a stuffy nose and stuff, but tis the season, I guess. So we're going to get into this reading. It's a general reading as always, so don't take it if it doesn't make sense to you. If it doesn't fit, it's just not your reading. That is absolutely cool. And let's get into this reading. It could also be timeless, so whenever you come to it, there might be a message in it for you, Sag. We are going to open up with my secret language of color. When I was meditating on your energy off camera, nothing was really coming through on the tarot cards or even my oracle cards. Not that I was picking up, but when I had my eyes closed and I was just asking my guides what is a message for Saggy, for the collective, I did see a ladybug. Now, for me, I love ladybugs. I mean, I get scared of other bugs, but ladybugs, oh, they don't scare me so much. They're cute, and I don't know if it's just the red and the black dots, depending on where you live. So for me, ladybugs represent good fortune, protection. Could be saying that you're about to step into a very prosperous, lucky time. And also even just like where I live, North America here, yeah, we're still in winter, but next month it is going to be the beginning of spring, right? So I guess if you're in Southern, it'll be the beginning of fall. But where I live, that's usually one of the first insects that I will see is little ladybugs, right? So this could also be indicating for you, Sag, that there's a brand new beginning on its way for you. Okay? All right. So without further ado, let's get into your reading and see what beautiful spirit has for you. All right, let's begin. So the way this deck works, if you're new to my channel, and thank you for all of you that are subbing and liking and commenting and obviously supporting each other as well as myself. Big love sent back to you. This is a deck, though. It's based on color, and every color has a vibration. Anything really in this world has vibration. We're all energy. So if you so choose, whatever card comes out, if it resonates with you, you can get a color that matches that, have it around you, take the message that comes with it, maybe write it somewhere where you start your day. It's a very beautiful energy deck where you can use it to heal, to meditate, to motivate, and even to manifest, okay? So let's see what's going on. Beautiful. We haven't had this card for a long time. Brilliance is the color. It's Discover Your Sparkle, Sag, is number 26. So 26 adds up to an 8. So again, this is definitely you on your path. Discover your sparkle. Well, Sag, you are a beautiful energy. You have a lot of, they're just giving me, what is that word that you're saying to me? It sounded like vavoom. Okay, I don't know. You have a lot of vavoom. Drive maybe is what they're trying to say, because cars, vavoom, I think sometimes that used to be used in comics and stuff. Really strange word, okay. But you have a lot of creativity. You have so much, your ability, you have so many different kinds of ability. You're a very talented sign. So discover your sparkle. It's going to be interesting to see what this is about. Let's see what's next. Pearl, connect to the divine. Okay, that's a 25, so it's one less, that's a 7. 8, 7. Some of you may need to be communicating a little bit more in whatever you believe in. God, source, your angels, your guides, loved ones that have crossed over, ancestors. They're all watching over you. They're asking you to connect to the divine, followed by create a balanced life. This is a violet color. All right, number 45. So we actually have a 7, 8, and a 9. Very interesting. creating your life to bring some balance into your life. Creating a balanced life is what it says. Okay. I feel like that's where we're going to stop. I'm going to shuffle and see what wants to come out. We do have white next, which is lighten up. It's number 24. So look at that. We've got 8, 7, 9, and 6. Not in the same, not in that order, not the chronological order, but still there's some kind of growth coming in here. Okay, Spirit, thank you. What is the message for Sagittarius? What is the color? For those that this reading is meant for, well, we've got quite a few here. Okay. Sag on the bottom, we have apricot. This is rejoice and laugh. Have fun. There may be something, again, coming in, going back to that ladybug. What is going on with my speech? That is going to allow you to have something to celebrate here. It's number 20. So 2s for me usually are about some kind of a partnership, or it could be about a choice. But here, the rejoicing, the laughing, lightening up, something coming in is feeling like it will be a reason to put a smile on your face. All right, we're going to take that. We've got a lot of cards here, but, you know, it's spirit message. I'm just the one that's giving it to you. We have coral. Okay. Number 18. So that is a 9 again, Sag. Allowing flow and synchronicity into your life. You know, 9s are the derivative of 3. And 3 for me is a big number. It's one of my favorites. I mean, I love all numbers, but just, you know, personally wise. 3s are that powerful number where you can, when we are in our beautiful element, where our mind, our body, our soul comes together, and there's this gorgeous alignment. And when that happens, usually things will start to magically, it's not magic, but it will feel like magic, that one good thing after another good thing after another good thing will happen. Whether big or small, but you'll start to notice it. And it is about the synchronicity, right, of life, really. So again, it's number 9 is 18, with 9 feels again like you might be, these colors are very close, by the way, coral and apricot. Completing one cycle, coming to a close of something, and then something new coming out. It'll be interesting to see if the death card comes out. We have burgundy. Okay, awaken your passions. Number 10. 1 in the major arcana is the magician. So awakening your passion. It's a nice glass of red wine here. And then we have red, free yourself from pain. Quite the strong message is coming through here. It's number 2. So releasing something, a cycle closing, learn, like, you know, that lesson has learned, no longer need to carry that anymore. Don't have, you know, don't need to have it on my t-shirt. I can let it go. And then finally we have the mauve, enjoy clear hearing, number 43. That is a 7. So just as we look at these cards, as I said, we normally don't get this many cards from the deck, but Spirit had other plans. This does feel like a pretty, they just gave me the word sacred time for you. I feel like something's coming towards you. Again, this could be something physical that you could touch that changes the course that you're on. But it might not be, it just might even be an awakening, right? That awakening your passion and realizing that what you've gone through in the past, Sag, no matter how hard, no matter how difficult, that you have the choice to not have to carry it forward for another second. And when that awakening, that awareness hits you, and you can realize that, hey, I don't have power in the past. I only have power right now in this present. Some power in the future, depending on where my mind is focused, where my, you know, my pointer is at as far as manifestation or manifesting. You shift the energy, the frequency changes, and things become lighter. And I really feel that's what Spirit is asking you, especially with this, the orange colors here, the apricot and the coral, either side, indicating here that there is this lightening, yes, okay, lightening up, and with that brings in some happiness and joy. And in that, a lot, like there's all these steps, Sag, there's steps going on here that frees you from your pain, but you're the one in charge. And with that, releasing, you know, what is no longer, you have no power over anymore. Releasing that, allowing that energy then to go into what you are wanting to bring towards you. What is your passion? And being able to hear it very clearly, physically, emotionally, and even spiritually. Okay, need a sip of water. That was a big spiel there, Spirit. All right, we're going to go into the Wisdom Oracle. Let's see if we can get more detail on what this may be pertaining to you. All right, Spirit, for Saggy, for those that this is their reading. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Show me clearly. Regeneration is on the bottom. So Sag, this is number 46. So again, it is at 10, reduced down to 1, which is a magician. I think you're getting the message from Spirit. Spirit is saying you have a lot of, you got a lot of vigor, you got a lot of energy that you can really create the world that you want. Okay, so regeneration, I'll show it to you. It is somewhat like the Tower card, softer, gentler, although the Tower card comes in when necessary, so does regeneration. It's like the lava. You know, I say this often because my guides haven't given me any other new sentence to say, but it is a regeneration, like just even what they were giving me before about letting go of the pain, letting go of the disappointment, letting go of the hurt and the pain that you still may carry around every single day, trying to really release it to a level where it is no longer controlling you. You are controlling it, if you want to put it that way, where you are the one, you're the boss of your life. And when you wake up in the morning, you know the direction you want to go in. Regeneration is just like that. It's like this energy of needing to be regenerated, because what it was is basically the energy is not there to sustain it. So this is a volcano. So if you think about a volcano, it's exploding and it's scary and it's dangerous and it's rough and it's, you know, it does some damage, but at the same time, figuratively here, I'm not talking quite literal, this is about creating new. Like the old bubbling up, running down to meet the ocean, and then creating new landmass. So very strong message coming in at the bottom of the deck. We do have by the book next, number 11. You know, this is also going with that whole thing Spirit is saying about, like, you know, let me show it to you, because we go from a small elephant to a big elephant to an adult elephant, right? They're probably family. They're all holding on to each other's tail. They're following each other. As I said, it is 11. So 11s for me are a very spiritual number. Let your angels, your guides, whatever you believe in, are really supporting you and are around you. So a reminder, they might even be trying to communicate to you as they are through this reading. Again, though, this is like feeling like a cycle, right? Like, okay, you know, I've gone through this. Now I need to release it so I can keep moving forward. It feels quite in alignment with this shift, this change in the direction you're headed in. Next, we have exchanging gifts. So again, that's number 27. So it's a 9 again. You know, there's perhaps gifts of some sort coming towards you. And then we have peace, Sag. So again, if you've been feeling, I'll show it to you. Oh, and then the new life. Oh, that's interesting, because I'm remembering when I was shuffling the decks, because I prepped them all off camera. I don't know what deck I'm going to use. This card did come flying out. I totally forgot. So, okay, it's meant to be. But peace is coming your way. There's going to be something that is, your life is going to start to get more peaceful. It's number 23. It is 5, so there's a change coming in here. Could be about love, because there's hearts around here. There's an egg, again, going back to the ladybug of the abundance and the blessings. But this dove or this bird, I'm not sure what kind of bird it is. It's white. It's beautiful. It's carrying this branch. And right now I'm not able to remember what these berries are. It's not coming to me. Not sure if it's holly. Yeah, they're not giving it to me. Again, something being brought towards you, Sag, or you making the decision to make this change that allows this new life. A lot of energy coming off this, the bottom of the deck. So, all right, Spirit. You got a lot to say to beautiful Saggy. Okay, what is the message for those that this is their reading? What is going on? And remember the red card here. It is in the center. That releasing the pain, you know, freeing yourself from the pain is the actual words. So that you can start to receive. All right. All right, Spirit, what is the message for Sagittarius? Thank you. Higher power. All about the divine, all about, you know, the energy and that is around you that you may not be able to see and may not be able to feel all the time. But again, I think that's why they were asking you to connect with the divine, whatever that may mean for you. There is something happening here that is on divine timing, but also it is for your, it's for your benefit, Sag. Higher power is all of what I've been talking about. The God, source, your angels, your guides, etc., etc. You know, yourself, you know, maybe your future self, if you believe in that, coming in to say, hold on, Sag, we got to release this stuff. We got to reawaken our passion, and we got to remember that, you know, it's important to laugh and to rejoice and to be lighter in spirit, in our soul. that is a big change. And, you know, again, all of that can free you from whatever might be keeping you a little tied down. So higher power is number 4, right? 4s for me are that stable foundation. Like this table, I use that as an example. This table is a solid table. I can put a lot of weight on this table. It probably will not break because it is that solid. That's how I look at 4s. It's either that you're in that solidness, that beautiful, secure, solid energy, or it's coming to you, or it's coming towards you. And we have co-create next on the bottom, which is also it's 40, so it's another 4 Sag. And then we have serendipity. I feel like you guys had that not that long ago. Could be wrong. Going with the flow here, but co-create. You know, this is feeling. Co-create usually means, like, you know, you're working with someone else for something that you're creating, right? That something is like you and me are working together to collaborate to create something. Is that what it feels like? They're giving it to me a little differently here. You know, it's basically like they're saying, just go with the flow and almost like turn down whatever is, because they're giving me the sign of a radio clock and turning the volume down. Turning down what might be scary, turning down what might have hurt you. What a different message with this card. You know, there's a cheetah on it, there's an owl, but they are co-creating. They're not going after each other. So there's some energy here about Spirit asking you to just kind of try to put yourself in a position where, you know, where you're seeing the sweeter side of life. Because I feel like it is coming your way with that serendipity. They're not guiding me to take it, but it is there. Let's get into the tarot and see what this is about. Hope this is making sense. I know there's a lot of energy, a lot of words coming out of me right now, but this is what my guides are giving me. So if it's your reading, it'll hopefully make sense to you. Okay. All right, Spirit. Let's go in. Yeah, tradition. Thank you. All right. What is the message? King of Pentacles on the bottom. So our earth element, Sag. Again, this is like the things we can taste, touch, and feel on this planet Earth, right? So King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. King of Pentacles is the energy of being very stable, very, very solid, like the 4s I was speaking of. And having, if this is about finances for you, this would be having more than enough. You know, this is a beautiful energy of stability, not really paying attention to anything that's worrying you anymore, because you know within yourself that you have the capability of handling anything and everything that comes towards you. A very nurturing, grounded, yes, thank you, Spirit, grounded energy on the bottom. A lot of Pentacles showing up. We have the 7 of Pentacles next. This is contemplation. Perhaps this is contemplating. Now, when I say Pentacles, it can be self-confidence as well. I do read Pentacles that way. Sag, even if you just talk, just like the fact that, you know, on this planet, we're on Earth, we work, we do this, we do that, we have all these things we have to do. And sometimes we can get very stuck in the pain, in the disappointment, in the worry even, right? Of what's around the corner, what's going to happen. And that can take us away from, you know, doing the things that put a smile on our face, take us away from what we truly love to create and where our joy and happiness comes from. I feel like that 7 of Pentacles here is referencing that of taking stock of where you are right here, right now, whenever you come to this reading, and asking yourself, are you happy where you are right now? And if it's, I don't really love where I am right now, know that you have the ability to change that. It's really what I'm getting here. Yeah, look at that. The Sun comes next. Leo's card, beautiful. Major Arcana, first one we've had here today. Sagittarius is abundance and joy. This is feeling free, feeling like the weight of the world is off of your shoulders. Everything being bright and warm. You know, even if you've had a bad day, but you go outside and you have the sun on your back, you know, maybe it doesn't lessen the load so much, but it definitely feels a little bit better, right? And then we have the Hermit, Virgo's card. So this could be something that's happening or you're feeling around this new moon or full moon in Virgo, right? Going within, relying on yourself, doing that inner work, maybe even, you know, working with the shadow side. We all have a shadow side. Is there something that we're holding on to that is not good and healthy for us, that's keeping us from feeling like we're stable and feeling like we're grounded and feeling like we can take on whatever we need to? That's what I'm getting. Okay, show me clearly, please, Spirit. Thank you for guiding me in this reading for Sagittarius. What is the message? I just seen the star Sag, Aquarius's card. Oh, just got a little itch. What is this about? Can we go deeper, please, Spirit? For Sagittarius, for those that this is their reading. Won't go in, Sag, so I'm going to take it. Judgment. Wow. Major, major arcana here. Judgment. Okay, and with the sun on the bottom. Beautiful. So Sag, the Judgment card, it's basically, this is what Spirit is saying. Judgment is that powerful, divinely orchestrated energy that that's how I feel. Judgment is that, like, I'm on my knees. You know, I've been on my knees. I'm feeling like I don't have any energy left. I'm feeling like I don't know what way to go. Feeling lost. You know, it's represented, well, if you look here, they are in what looks like coffins, and they're standing up. They're white, you know, because they've gone through it. They've gone through the hard, difficult times. It's resurrecting, though. This is the energy of Judgment, of rising up out of the ashes and allowing yourself to be that phoenix again and fly and experience the good, beautiful, sweet parts that we can find in this world. Judgment is also that major decision, right? A decision, a judgment call that you need to make. And because it is Judgment card, it typically means that once you make that decision, that judgment, that you don't go back. You can't really go back because it's quite a firm decision that you're making. So it's exactly what I'm getting here. I'm feeling like Spirit is saying that there's things that can be, that you can negate with your joyful energy, Sag. You know, you are such a powerful, powerful energy. Where are you putting your energy? Where are you putting that? Is it the scaredness, the fear? And look, I'm a human being too. I get what Spirit's saying here too. I go through that as well, you know. The worry or the pain from the past that sometimes rises up, and then you think, holy shit, I thought I dealt with that, and then it's right there again. But ultimately, practice will get us out of that. So the Judgment card is saying, which way are you going to choose? But with the sun, once again, on the bottom, no coincidences here that this showing up again, shuffled quite a bit. The sun can shine on you. And I feel like the sun wants to, Sag. Show me more, please, Spirit. Did I see a card flipped? Nope. Okay. Tower where I stopped. So kind of like that regeneration. For some of you, this could also be something coming in that alleviates, I say that and then I've got the Knight of Wands right there, that alleviates the, how can I put this? Okay, so let's say, thank you, Spirit. So let's say there is, in a situation, maybe finances are really low, right? Because I'm using that as an example. The world is kind of crazy right now. A lot of people are really suffering and going through hardship. I mean, you know, the price of food and everything, right? Everything. Making it almost impossible for the majority of us to keep up with it. So something comes in and you're struggling, and it is very, very heavy. Something comes in though that maybe puts a little bit more money in your bank account, that gives you a little bit more freedom here. That is what could be relieving that, the red, right? Freeing yourself from the pain. You might be making a decision in your life that is going to do that, right? Maybe going for a different job, or, you know, maybe downsizing or something like that is what I'm getting here. So the cards that came out, we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, your energy. The Lovers. Gemini's energy, it is a major arcana as well. The Page of Swords and the Six of Swords. Page of Swords, Six of Swords with the Empress on the bottom. Beautiful. Oh, I love that. Six of Cups next. Okay. So, Knight of Wands showing up with the Lovers. First of all, Lovers is that major arcana. It is in the center, just like the red is in the center here. Like the red color. The Lovers used to be called the choice card, Sag. So once again, there's that energy coming through of like, we do have a choice in our life. Sometimes we feel like we don't. Sometimes it's hard to see that choice, to see that next option. But there is another option coming through for you, because Spirit is saying go after what you want. Remember, you've got that Burgundy card here, the wine that I said, awaken your passion. That is not 10, but it's a 1, the Magician energy, which is you being able to be manifesting. That Knight of Wands is really going after what is it that you want, right? What do you want to do? Some of you, this is a creative endeavor because Wands is very passionate and, you know, creative and entrepreneurial kind of energy. Like I said, it's going to be different for everyone. But this is that energy of going for what you want and not allowing the roadblocks to get in your way. Okay? To the Lovers, as I just talked about. What is the choice? What is the choice that you want to make here? Moving to the Page of Swords. I mean, the Page of Swords is looking over at the Lovers like, let's do something different here. Let's start something different. Swords are air energy. That's everything that goes on in our mind, our communication with ourselves, with others. It's ideas. Page of Swords can represent messages, opportunities, options, you know, taking that sword of truth and cutting away the cobwebs and going, okay, let me begin again in a new way. But this Page of Swords is looking at the Lovers. You know, and for some of you guys, I haven't even tapped into this, but they just gave it to me. Some of you, this could be about a relationship that you've been in, romantic or otherwise, that maybe has been keeping you stuck and is not facilitating you being able to follow your passion or even to have a smile on your face. Maybe things have been quite hard. So again, however this may resonate, Spirit is asking you to do something different moving forward. And it will take you away from where you may be. It'll take you to something that's going to be better, because the Six of Swords is always representative of moving to more solid ground, moving to something, some place mentally, physically, emotionally, you know, that is going to be much better for you. You can even look like there's waves down at the bottom, and then the other water where they're headed is smooth. Smooth sailing. And then you have the beautiful Empress on the bottom. Taurus's card. Sag, I'm getting this message here. However this may resonate with you or not, obviously. It's not going to be for everyone. There is a need here in this reading to put yourself first. It's really kind of coming through here of like, and what I mean by that, I'm not saying like, oh, you know, don't give a shit about anyone else. That's not it. There is an energy for you to be your own best friend here and make sure that you are making sure that you are good. That you are good. I'm really getting that off the Empress card this time. Other than that, the Empress represents abundance. You know, solid stability. Abundance, you know, more than enough of what you need to really take great care of yourself and to live a quite fine life, right? Followed by the Six of Cups. That's very interesting because Six of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, it's our water element, relationships, emotions. For some of you, this could be indicating that this is something from the past that you are carrying, right? Of course, because the Six of Cups does usually talk about something from our past. But I'm also getting the sense of nostalgia with this card. Something connected to your childhood, something connected to the inner child of you. Perhaps of a time when you did feel, really, you know, in your beautiful strength and in, because if I think back to when I was a kid, right, we all go through a lot of things in our life, but when I think back to myself as a kid, from what, you know, the memories I have, you know, like I do remember having like more fun and not being really like, you know, not being saddled down with all the weight of the world, should I say. And they're giving me that energy here. So yeah, I feel like it's two ways. We also have the Eight of Wands next. So something feels like it's shifting or coming in quite fast. And then we have the King of Wands, which is your masculine side of your energy. And then the Ten of Swords. Yeah, there's such a strong message here of Spirit coming through, and it's dabbling in different venues here, because it's going to be different for everyone. But again, there's like, it's like this shift of, and then there's that beautiful sun again. I think she's shown up, what, 3 times, 4 times? The Ten of Swords, it's like, okay, some past hurt ending. Could be right now that you're going through. regaining your determination, your stamina, your ability to see past what you're in. Coming in fast, and either the person from the past or that you've been in some connection with, or, you know, again, like I said, this is reminding you of a time where you did put yourself first. All right, let's keep going with this. Let's see if there's anything else that wants to come out. I think the message is quite clear here. There is this beautiful energy of you stepping into alignment of what you're calling in, what you're wanting, what you know you deserve. There's this acknowledgement of releasing what maybe stops that from happening. And Spirit is speaking very loudly about really, you know, finding the happiness again, finding that spark of joy in life, and that you can have it. And also, the more that you focus on that, the more it will come towards you. All right, Spirit, thank you so much. Is there anything else you have for Sagittarius? Okay, that one's not going in. So if you're new here, if it won't go in, I don't pick cards yet. My guys, I just don't. They pick the cards. But when it won't go in like this, I'm pushing down. Well, now it went in. It usually means that for me to take it. So I am taking it because I was pushing it quite a bit. So what do we have? We have the King of Cups now. Wow, beautiful. With the World. With the Death card. I did say, I wonder if the Death card is going to show up, and it has. Okay. And then Justice. Wow, man. Okay, and then the Queen of Pentacles. So Sag, King of Cups. Cancer card. This is about your emotions getting back into balance. What was that card? Where did it say? Allow flow and synchronicity into your life. Okay, once again, coral. Maybe you have something coral around, you know, that you can utilize this energy. King of Cups. This is like my emotions are stable. I am emotionally centered and fulfilled in how I'm feeling, on how I'm moving. It's a beautiful energy, the masculine side, of course. But this is that beautiful energy of knowing where you're headed, and also the empowerment of taking control of your emotions and not perhaps allowing to feed into that. Do you know what I mean? Because, like, for example, if someone broke up with you and they really, really hurt you, they don't deserve you. So there's only so much energy you should be putting in there in order for you then to turn it around and start healing for yourself, right? King of Cups, that's what I'm feeling. With the World on the bottom, this is like the last major arcana. It's representing the end of a cycle, Sag. And a new beginning about to start. Followed again with that Death card. Wow. This is Scorpio's card. Yeah, this has to die out because there's something new waiting for you. Something that will be so much more exciting. Something that's going to be in alignment with you. It could even be another person. But they are saying, awaken your passion, right? And rejoice and laugh. And then you have Justice. Libra's card, you know, the Sword of Truth, you know, the scales balancing out. Everything happening for a reason, even if you can't see it where you are right now or where you've been. Everything is happening for a reason, and it's for a reading. That's funny I said that. And it's coming for balance for you. And then the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this is where they want me to leave it. Wheel of Fortune next. Okay, so there we go. Quite a few major arcanas coming out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Okay, so Sag, this, I'm going to put these back. We're all wrong? No, I did not. Okay. This feels like a very significant time in your life, if this is your reading. However it may sit, however it may make sense to you, this is a time of choosing, making a choice, and making that choice for your benefit here. Again, for your benefit. All right, Spirit, thank you so much for guiding me. They don't want me to go any further. I'm just going to leave this right here. All right, where would you like me to close this reading up for Sag? I feel like let's go to Treasures. Let's see if there's a sweet message for you. I hope this helped in some way, Sag. Again, this feels quite powerful for me, even with the coral and the apricot. I don't want to waste your time, so I'm just trying to focus in here. I want to say to you that there's beautiful things on the horizon for you. Okay, that I don't know, I'm just getting that. Even how this apricot, this flower, how it's starting to open up, right? It's not completely opened yet. So it feels like the blooming, you know. You are, depending on your decision, You're at the process of blooming open. All right, Spirit. Wow, interesting message. Let's see what's on the bottom. Oh, we have magic. Okay. Well, I got to read that for you. Beautiful. Unexplained, fascinating turn of events. Expect the unexpected. You have wondered and you have let go. Magic is in the air. Don't fall under the spell of an ego. Often, what appears to be real is only an illusion. Allow the spellbinding passion of your spirit to guide your life with enchantment. Well, Sag, I think that it just wraps up the whole reading here, right? Allow the spellbinding passion of your spirit to guide your life with enchantment. Beautiful message. Okay, so magic is in the air, Sag, if you should choose to accept it. Okay, Spirit, thank you so much in this reading. Is there a final message to close this reading out for Sagittarius? Beautiful fire sign. Okay, thank you. Those two flew. We have connection on the bottom, Sag, so let's start there. Connection. You are never alone and you are never separate. Separation is an illusion that you use to give yourself a hard time. All things are connected. Nothing works in isolation. And you are no exception. Feel the connection to universal oneness, cosmic energy, or God, and you know that this bond can never be broken. An old friend may wish to reconnect with you. It's interesting, Sag, because we did have that Six of Cups, remember? So keep that in mind if that makes sense. All right. Spirit, thank you so much. Let's see what the cards are that came out. We have abundance and we have doing. Okay. All right. This means action. There is positive energy around. Make use of it. This is not the time to ask others for assistance. That's right, because you have the Virgo card, Hermit. It is time to do something powerfully for you. Look at what you have been doing. Is it working for you? If there is something you have put off, do it now. Okay. And finally, we have abundance, Sag. Let's see what this is about. Love, security, freedom, happiness, support, and finances are yours in abundance. The universe provides. It is up to you to say yes. All life flows with love, and you are an energy being of love. You're not separate from what you desire. Let go of limited expectations and acknowledge that you are worthy of all things. Participate in life's joys, and you shall receive the rewards of your efforts. Oh, that is beautiful. I love it. All right, Saggy. So again, go with what makes you feel good. Go away from what makes you feel not so good. If that helps, you know, however you can do that. All right, Saggy. Beautiful reading for a beautiful soul. Thank you, as always, for being here and being part of our family. I adore you. I simply adore you. So I wish you a beautiful day. I'm going to send you huge, huge hugs, as always. Big kisses. You got this, whatever it is. It may not be easy, Sag, but remember how brave and strong you are, okay? I've got your back, okay? All right, Saggy, I love you. Stay strong. And I hope this helped in some way, all right? Until next time, my love, take wonderful care.